2.5 weeks ago, Mandalorian Season 2 trailer came out, and we wanted to do something to commemorate it. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, to commemorate this momentous occasion.
Yes. And because, as you all know, we aren't the finest of craftsmen, we've brought in a ringer.
A fine craftsman.
A fine craftsman. We are going to make a Vibroblade. I feel really weird saying that. It sounds, yeah.
But it's not made of vibranium.
No, because that's a different universe.
And it's not gonna vibrate, right?
No, it does. That's why it's called that.
Oh, it does vibrate.
Yeah. It's the dagger that the Mandalorian uses in the show. You only see it a couple times, but it's kind of a very key weapon that they use. And so these are the materials that we are going to be using. We've got some silver Twill carbon fiber, black carbon fiber, and then this is some Raindrop Damascus that you made.
Yes. Forged it out.
By hand.
With a power hammer.
Well, a hammer.
Well,
Big power hammer.
this is handmade Raindrop Damascus that we're going to be cutting the blade out of, and when it's all done, I mean, this is already etched. Is that what the finished product will look like, or will it be even more etched than that?
It'll be more etched. A lot
Okay.
more contrast. You'll have some different depths as well, because this is just a flat. But as you do bevels and stuff, it's going to show different patterns as you grind away. So,
What two steels are these that are combined?
so this is 15N20 and 1095. And it'll be actually two types of Damascus on this blade. There's going to be a ladder pattern with the same type of steel, 15N20 and 1095, and then this raindrop pattern. So we're going to combine two different patterns of Damascus.
It's going to look really cool. So I spent countless hours coming up with a design, trying to find as many reference images as I could, and this is kind of what we came up with. It's going to be made out of multiple parts. We've got carbon fiber handles, brackets, we've got a Damascus overlay on top of an already Damascus handle. And at the end of this video, we're going to explain what you guys can do to win this. We're actually going to be giving it away. If you had to put a value on this, how much would you say this would be worth?
If someone came to me and wanted me
Based
to
on our
build this
plan.
with all those parts and plan, we're 900, 950.
That's the most we've ever given away.
Is that legal?
So yeah, it's gonna be a really cool, nice, expensive knife. So let's get started. Here we've got all of our pieces finished. We've got our main blade, that is a full tang. Then this is the other type of Damascus that overlays on top of that. Then we've got carbon fiber handle, and then this is gonna be that bottom bracket right there. But then all of these elements here will be repeated on the back side, so it'll be symmetrical. What kind of grind are we gonna do on
We're going to do a
those
chisel
pieces?
grind on those pieces. So it'll be flat right up against the blade on both sides, and there'll be a chisel grind. So the cutting edge will actually be this bottom side. And then we're also going to do a radius grind on this part here. So it'll sit right flat up against the blade, but have edges on them.
And then as far as the cutting edge of this, you'll have a...
We're going to do a deep hollow grind on this bottom cut, and then we'll do a flat full grind on the top edge. So both edges will be sharp.
Will it keel?
Depends on what you stick it in.
And I think we've done as much as we know how to do, so...
I guess I get to take over from here.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. piece is heat treated, ready for temper. It's hard to see the pattern, but it's going to be sick. Damascus blades all machine finished, ground, ready for hand sanding. Always fun. Whew, those aren't sexy. I don't know what is. Ladder pattern, Raindrop. Pretty awesome. Just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like with the two different patterns. Looks amazing, I think.
So it's been about 30 minutes our time since you last saw us, right? 30 minutes is all it took you.
About that.
A lot has happened in that time. I grew 24 hours of stubble.
And you changed clothes.
We all changed clothes. And now we've got a finished knife. And I got a glimpse. Ooh. That came out way darker than I was expecting. Wow, so this overlay part, that's the ladder pattern, right?
Right.
And then this is the raindrop
Right.
down there, which
I'd kill a mudhorn with that.
you could kill a mudhorn with that. You couldn't kill a mudhorn before, but now you could. No. Now this is actually sharp,
Yeah, I got bit.
as shown with your finger. How hard was it?
About Rockwell 63, maybe?
Does anyone else know what that means?
It was pretty hard. It went together really well at the start, and then I ran into a few issues as I...
Was it all with the carbon fiber?
No. I put this on backwards and stupid knife maker problems. But it went pretty smooth, and I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Okay, now the real question, would you do this again?
Nope.
Would you make another one of these?
No. Well, I wouldn't say no, but
For the right price.
yeah.
You'd do anything for the right price.
It would have to be the right price, and I have no idea what that price would be.
Huge thanks to Ryan for helping us out with this. We definitely could not have done it without him. He has a website where he makes other knives. You can check that out in the description down below. And he even sells them. You do custom stuff.
I do sell them. I do custom stuff. That's pretty much all I do is custom stuff.
So try and get him to make one of these and see if
Guess we'll
he'll
see what the
see if
price
he'll
is.
bite.
If you actually want this knife,
That exact one.
we are giving this away. I was expecting a gasp or something.
To commemorate the Mandalorian, we have created some limited edition things. Things that look like this. You've got a Baby Yoda head. It's huge. It's like 10 inches long and 3 inches tall. We've got a Mudhorn insignia because, you know, that kills Mudhorns. And we've also got this skull thing, which is Mandalorian related.
So I've been told.
For every dollar you spend buying one of those 3 items, that equals 1 entry to the giveaway of the... What was it called again?
Knife.
Yeah. We have links to all 3 of those items down in the description. They are made out of a polished stainless steel. We cut them out on our Waterjet and you can do whatever you want with them. You can get some double stick tape, stick it onto your car, stick this one to your face and wear it like a mask. Like that.
You think I can get it to stick in the wall?
Probably not. Don't hit our air hose. in 1 month's time. So let's say on the date that Mandalorian 2 is released, October 31st?
30th.
30th. That is when we will select a winner. So you have until then to buy up as much of this as your heart feels necessary, and maybe you'll win.
And maybe you won't.
But at least you'll have one of these, if not all of them.